and welcome back to another video of mine. This is just my everyday makeup look. So this is obviously the finished result. Yeah, keep on watching if you want to find out how I do this quick makeup look in about 15 minutes or just under. Let's get started. Okay, so this is my skin with nothing done to it. I've literally wiped over my face with micellar water. I'll start by moisturising. I just use the Nivea Soft moisturiser. Obviously you can use any moisturiser. I am very lucky with my skin. I have I've always had quite like alright skin, no problem, so products don't really do much to it. I always put lip balm on, and the one I'm gonna use is just an argan oil. I just like to have something on to soak in while I'm doing my face. So that is just the prep done. So I'm going to start my eyebrows. I always start with my eyebrows. I start by just brushing them out. And I just go in with my Collection 2000 palette. I have the blonde kit. I just use that middle shade, as you can see. And I just gradually brush through. And I just sort of fill it in a little bit more to make it a bit more defined. I mean, I have only just tinted these earlier in the week, so they're not actually too bad at all. And I like to just add a few more hairs here just to give it that like bit more of a natural, fluffier vibe. I use my brow gel, which you can't actually see, but it is just the Anastasia Beverly Hills Bare Brown. And I sort of brush them upwards. And obviously if I smudge it off, I do just... And then I don't do this every day, but sometimes I do my eyeliner. So what I tend to do with my eyelids, if I'm not doing eyeliner, I'm going to do this, I'll just do my face. But because I'm going to do eyeliner today for the sake of the video, I'll do that first. So I just dab a bit of concealer over the eyelid, pat that all in, and I set that with just a like sort of translucent powder or natural shade of eyeshadow. And then what I tend to do is I do this even when I don't do the eyeliner, but I'll just do this at the end instead. I just take my bronzer, just get it on a fluffy brush, and I'll just blend that around just so that I have a little bit more definition to it. So then I go in with my eyeliner. I use the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and yeah, I just do a wing. I like to do it before I do my face, because then if I mess up, I can clean it up with a wipe. The concentration on my face right now. Apologies if you can hear any noise as well. That's quite big for what I usually go for, but I always do the other side, and then if I want to come back in and do something to that one, I will. So then what I do is I go and grab a wipe, just sort of tidy it up with like I put it around my finger like this. So at the moment that one's obviously a lot thinner than that one, so I will just tidy up this one over there. Sometimes they go perfect straight away, and then other times they just really don't. You always have one eye that gets a lot better than the other one. So I'm going to have to just thicken up this slightly to make it match the other one. And then with the other one I just need to sort that wing back out. I mean, could have been better, but also could be worse. And then I'm just sharpening up the flick. Don't let people fool you that can just literally do wings straight away, because sometimes you can, sometimes you feel well can't. So I think that's the best we're going to get with that. So then before I go and do anything to the face, I put one coat of mascara on. So I will curl my lash and do one coat of mascara. And this is the They're Real by Benefit. And I just do this because you get a bit of eyeliner in your lashes, so before that hardens in a like weird way, or a way you don't want your lashes to be, good idea to curl them and just put a coat of mascara on them, but only on the top lashes. I'm going to prime, because I haven't primed it off because I want to moisturise. I'm going to use Pore Professional by Benefit. And then I just use my hands to put that on everywhere. So now, while that is just sitting, I'm just going to take my spoolie again. I'm just going to make sure my eyebrows sort of how I want them to be sat, and they haven't moved at all. Because sometimes when I put my gel on, it's a bit thick, like it's a bit watery and a bit wet, so like they move before it fully sets. They still have a chance to move. Okay, so now for foundation, I'm going to use the same one I've used in all my things so far. It's just the Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. I really like this foundation because it has quite a lot of coverage, but like not too much for every day. And then I just take my Zoeva Silk Finish 102 brush and I buff it in. And then what I do is then I go in with my damp beauty blender and I'll just like bounce it around just to make sure there's no little brush strokes anywhere, or if there's any like access anywhere, it will just get it off. Then I go with my concealer. My everyday concealer I use is just the Revolution Super Size Conceal and Define. So I just pop that under my eyes, around my nose because I get bits of red on my chin, a little bit on my nose even though I hate my nose, and on my forehead. And then I take my beauty blender and I blend that in. And if you take your concealer up here and lighten it more, it does help with that lifting your eye, which I actually learned from Sophie Floyd in her recent video. So once that is all blended in, I take, this is just the Makeup Revolution, I think it's just their powder brush, and I take my Collection pressed powder in the shade Ivory. You can use translucent as well. And I just pat it underneath and just on the top of those areas to set the concealer. I know some people don't set their concealer, which obviously personal preference, but I would get worried it would come off. Then I'm going to go in, and every day I don't actually use my Hoola Beauty like for just work and things. I just use this one, which is by Rimmel, and it's just a warm up. It's just a big bronzer. I just get one from the drugstore. Then I take my Zoeva Define face brush and I just get a bit on the end, and I like sort of contour, but very little bit, just on the little, right around the edge of your face, just right in your cheekbone and just under the jaw, just to create that shadow. And then I go in with the same bronzer but a bigger fluffy brush. This is from Real Techniques, and then I pat it on because I want this one to look blown out, and I pat it so that I don't move the product underneath. And I always take it down my neck because I'm so pale and I want to look a bit more alive, you know? Once I finish with that, I take my Zoeva Cheek Finish Blush Brush and I take the NYX I Have Soft Spoken blush. I dab that on the apples of my cheeks. Before I do my highlight, I always give a spritz. So I'm going to use my Mario Badescu, which I've nearly run out of, but I have a whole new one at home. And then I highlight, so I'm going to take my Zoeva just highlight brush, and I take MAC Soft and Gentle Memorized Skin Finish, which is like that goldy bronzy one. And then I just literally apply that. I just find wetting, dampening the skin, it helps that the powders you've put on not look as matte. And then I'm just taking just a random sort of roundy flatty brush, just so I can get some just under my eyebrow bone and in the inner corners of my eyes. Just to finish off, I go back in with mascara, so I don't have to curl them again now, but I'll go in with my Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara. And this just gives them that volume. And then this is when as well I'm going to do the bottom lashes, but I do go in with my Benefit They're Real mascara for the bottom lashes, as it's a slightly thinner brush, so it's just that bit easier to get in. And then I normally go in with a bit more lip balm, so depending, I'm just going to use my Carmex because my other one's really hydrating and I've also only just put that on. Obviously, if you want to add lipstick you can, but I just don't tend to, only because if I'm going out to work or something all day, then I can't really be bothered to be reapplying lipstick. I'd rather just like top up Vaseline or a lip balm. But yeah, this is the finished look. As I say, sometimes I just do it without the eyeliner, and I would just do my whole face, and when I do the concealer under my eyes I'd put it on my eyelids as well, and then before I mascara right at the end, I would just put some bronzer on my eyelids. I just thought, yeah, I'd share my everyday go-to simple makeup look. It doesn't really take me that long, especially if I'm not doing the eyeliner. It's something that would take me like maybe 10-15 minutes in the morning. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click on the little bell symbol so you get my notifications when I post. If you have any video suggestions, leave them in the comments below. That would be really helpful for me. All stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.